Bulldogs, and welcome to the Mac Morning Show. I'm Faith.
And I'm Marin.
And today is Thursday, the 2nd of June.
Now for your morning weather report. Today will be partly sunny and very warm. Tonight will be mostly clear. The high will be 88 and the low will be 59. The sun rose this morning at 5:36 and will set this evening at 8:43. The winds will be light.
The lunch menu for today is fish and chips with homemade tartar sauce, Hawaiian pizza, beef with broccoli, and tacos or burritos. The following students are celebrating birthdays today. Happy birthday to Megan Burnett and Ashton Ivy.
And now, you guessed it, as always, some announcements from our teachers and office staff. Missing something? The locker rooms and the lost and found will be cleaned out after school tomorrow. If you have anything in your PE locker, make sure to take it home by tomorrow. Next week, all the lockers will be cleaned out and leftover items will be donated to a local charity. So make sure you have everything out of your lockers and they're completely clean.
Still missing something? The lost and found in the back of the cafeteria will be cleaned out next Wednesday. Claim your items or they will be donated to charity. Tomorrow is the last day to order a yearbook. They are $25 and you can pay for it in the office.
Speaking of yearbooks, if you are a 7th grader and would like to apply to be in the yearbook class next year, come down to the Media Center to pick up an application. Students applying need to have at least a 3.0 GPA, all Bs, no discipline or attendance issues, and be willing to work on the best middle school yearbook in the land. Applications are due by the end of the day, June 8th.
The following is a visual reminder found outside of one of our shorter yet always spectacularly dressed staff members. Take a look and follow its wise words. If you did not yet audition for the talent show, there will be auditions again tomorrow after school. Flyers are available in the office for more information.
Hey Faith, do you remember when Mrs. White was here on the morning show and she told everyone about an incentive she was giving to students who showed perfect attendance during the state testing window?
No, not really. But then again, I don't remember much of anything after all that state testing. It really squished my brain.
Well, anyway, we had almost 300 students in our school who had perfect attendance during our state testing window this year. If you're wondering if you are one of those perfect attenders and are receiving your prize, check with your team teacher.
The names will also be displayed for all to see on the TVs throughout the school. Prizes will be handed out during first period tomorrow in the LGI. So check with your team leader or the TVs to see if you are a winner and come down to the LGI Friday morning during first period to pick up your prize.
And now for our segment on This Day in History, brought to you by the History Channel.
Here's a look at this day in history. June 2nd.
In 1883, Grover Cleveland became the only president to be married in the White House when he wed Frances Folsom, 27 years his junior. Queen Elizabeth II was crowned this day in 1953 at Westminster Abbey in London. In 1979, Poland's former Cardinal Karol Wojtyla returned as Pope John Paul II on the first papal visit to a communist country. And on this day in 1935, Babe Ruth retired after 22 seasons at bat. A Catholic missionary taught him the game, and baseball became his religion. He hit the ball so fast and so far they called him the Sultan of SWAT. Babe's 714 home run record held for 39 years after he left the big leagues. And that's this day in history.
Here it is, your Bulldog Bat of the Day. On our last show we asked, can you name the only 2 landlocked countries of South America? The answer is Bolivia and Paraguay.
Today's question is, looking through his telescope in 1610, Galileo was the first person to see the moons of what planet? We'll have the answer for you on our next show. Well, that's it for today's show. Tune in next time for more random facts in your daily news. Have a great day.
Bye, Bulldogs.